folded neat, but not unkind. It simply said I had to go, with coffee stains and undertow. Back pocket note, worn and small, still says more than final calls. No punctuation, just a breeze, but I still read it when I freeze. You didn't sign it, didn't write a name, a place, a final fight. Just 5 words you couldn't say that still speak loud till this day. Back pocket note, worn and small, still says more than final calls. No punctuation, just a breeze, but I still read it when I freeze. Some hearts write poems, some just fade, but yours still speaks in words you made. Back pocket note, I keep you near when silence speaks what I still fear. I fold you back and tuck you tight, still reading lost in your goodbye. I didn't fix my curls today, just let the breeze have its own way. Barefoot on the wooden floor, no place to be, no need for more. Sunset in my hair tonight, no heels, no plans, just fading light. I dance alone, the windows wide, and feel the peace I've kept inside. You used to say, girl, It lives in songs and tangled hair. So let it fall, let it fly, let colors drip across the sky. I found the world in one deep breath, in sunset, in what stillness left. Corners curl, the letters fade, but that old mat still proudly lays. It's greeted storms, it's caught your mud, it holds the steps of all we've loved. Worn out, welcome mat, and all still catches feet that rise and fall. It's not the rug, it's what it means that love lives We said no words but felt the most. The world may chase, but I've learned slow is where the real good mornings grow. Window open wide, birds fly through. Sunlight paints the kitchen blue. I don't need more than this today, just breeze and breath and skies that stay. I used to fear the quiet air. Now it's my favorite kind of prayer. Final window open wide and free. Let's all the best come back to me. Not much to prove, not much to hide, just joy with window open wide, wide. The storm rolled in, but I didn't care. Still set the table like you'd be there. Thunder shook these empty walls, but I stayed still through it all. The light stayed on, though you were gone. I kept pretending nothing's wrong. I played our song, left out your plate, held on too long for one too late. Neighbors talk, say she's still stuck, but they don't know the kind of luck to love so deep you can't undo the empty space once filled by you. The light stayed on, though you were gone. I kept pretending nothing Now she smiles, a softer smile, and walks away once in a while. She's in her quiet girl era now. No drama, no big public vow. She lets her peace do all the talk, and owns the strength behind her all. She reads more books, she hums more tunes, she dances slow in empty rooms. And if they ask where all that went, she says, I gave it back to rent. She's in her quiet girl era now. No drama, no big public vow. She lets her peace do all the talk, and owns the strength behind her wall. It's not retreat, it's coming home to live for self and self alone. Final to here's, lesson here's to clear, to softer days and braver years. She's not gone dull, she's just found how to bloom in quiet girl style now. She sat and knit with iced tea near the same old porch for 20 years. She knew my crush, my job, my dog. She called out weather, prayed through fog. The porch next door still feels like mine, where neighbors turned to ties that bind. She never asked, she always knew, when just a smile would pull me through. Her chair is empty now, porch bare, but still I glance like she is there. And in the breeze, I swear I find a voice that tells me you'll be fine. The porch next door still feels like mine, where neighbors turned to ties that bind. She never asked, she always knew, when just a smile would pull me through. Some friends don't knock, they simply stay through screen door storms and quiet days. Final, the porch next door may now be gone, but hearts like hers just linger on, in every fence, in every chore. faded ink like a worn out heart, buried deep in a cedar drawer, in a house that don't feel like home no more. Letters in the drawer, ghosts in the hall, your voice still lingers through these empty walls. I read your words till the paper's thin, trying to go back to where we've been. Your flannel shirt still hangs behind the door, still smells like nights I don't get anymore. I whisper things I wish you knew, shadows in a room that once held two. I never burned them, couldn't let go. Your letters still say what I need the most. Letters in the drawer and tears on the floor. I keep pretending you'll walk through that door, but time don't write us back again. So I read your love in faded pen. Your flannel shirt still hangs behind the door, still smells like nights I don't get anymore. I read your words till the paper's thin, trying to go back to where we've been. Faded pen. I never burned them, couldn't let go. Your letters still say what I need the most. I whisper things I wish you knew, to shadows in a room that once held two. Took the long way home last night, turned down Elm just out of spite. Saw your porch light blinking low, but didn't stop, just let it go. I drove right past your house this time, no slowing down, no wish, no sign. The ghost is there, but I've moved through. It's just a road not tied. the sky was clear. No ache, no tear, no need to steer. I let the past fall like a flame and love myself for not looking back again. Just a road not tied to you, not tied to you. Flames long gone, the hum of life feels all but wrong. You used to hum before it boiled. Now even steam feels strangely spoiled. Stillness on the stove, no sound. Deep, a heart unbound. I lift the lid, but all I see are meals you meant to share with me. The recipe you loved is torn. The pot still rusts where it was worn. And though I stir, I never taste the love that time refused to waste. Stillness on the stove, no sound. A silence deep, a heart unbound. I lift the lid, but all I see are meals you meant to share with me. They say a kitchen holds the soul, but not when warmth has gone so cold. Final stuff remains where once there danced our sweet refrains. I cook alone, but never move beyond the stillness and your zip codes, but old men couldn't match the love I knew down in south with you. But Carolina stays in me, like pine tree winds and summer heat. I left the town, but not the name that burned my heart like southern flame. The letters stopped, the calls went cold, but memory don't do what it's told. And every breeze still pulls your smile across the Mason-Dixon mile. But Carolina stays in me, like pine tree winds and summer heat. I left the town, but not the name that burned my heart like southern flame. The letters stopped, the calls went cold, but memory don't do what it's told. And every breeze still pulls your smile across the Mason-Dixon mile. But Carolina stays in me, like pine tree winds and summer heat. I left the town, but not the name that burned my heart like southern flame. And baby, both what here remains. My heart's still tied to Carolina's chains. That dusty lamp in corner shade still works, though years are slowly frayed. You bought it cheap, called it art. Now it's the pulse inside my heart. The lamp you bought still shines at night, through every wrong we couldn't right. You left the room but left the light, and all our shadows tucked in tight. I turn it on when storms roll in, and picture how your grin would spin at all the things we used to save, from pawn shop shelves to hearts that gave. The lamp you bought still shines at night, through every wrong we couldn't right. You left the room but left the light, and all our shadows tucked in tight. You gave me glow, I gave you ground, and now I live in light, not sound. The lamp you bought may flicker low, but still recalls what I won't show. irresistible but burns you clear, as if you're still forever here. I first had planned. No mansion keys, no diamond band. But now I wait with breath and bread and someone's laugh inside my head. This is the life I get to live, with second chance and more to give. No perfect script, no Broadway stage, just honest love and wiser age. I plant some herbs, I hum a song, I write the things I once got wrong, and every sunset draws me near to how I'm still right here. This is the life I get to live, with second chance and more to give. No perfect script, no Broadway stage, just honest love and wiser age. Some dreams fade just to make room for better joys that softly bloom. Final the life I get to hold, not fancy, fast, or framed in gold, but good and kind, and full and true, and it's enough to carry through. Most men want fast, a quick reply, a love that jumps, a heart that flies. But you just sat with patient eyes and waited as the past unties. The way you waited says it all. You didn't chase, you didn't call. You gave me space, but not too far, and lit the night like steady stars. You brought your books, your hands, your tea. You didn't ask too much from me. You let me speak in broken song, that healing might take long. The way you waited says it all. You didn't chase, you didn't call. You gave me space, but not too far, and lit the night like steady stars. You showed me love is not a race, but hands that stay and never chase. The way you waited felt like grace, like time stood still to give me space. You never begged, you never pled, you simply stayed and loved instead. Rain on tin, your hand in mine, two-stepping slow through borrowed time. That porch was small, the rhythm wide. We danced like storms we couldn't hide. Tin roof waltz in midnight gray, your breath in time with skies that swayed. No band, no crowd, just thunder's beat and heart to heart beneath our feet. Now raindrops fall, but feet stay still. That tin roof sings against my will, but every drop recalls the grace of loving you in storm's embrace. Tin roof waltz in midnight gray, your breath in time with skies that sway. No band, no crowd, just thunder's beat and heart to heart beneath our feet. Now raindrops fall, but feet stay still. That tin roof sings against my will, but every drop recalls the grace of loving you in storm's embrace. No I still move when thunder starts, a ghostly dance to aching hearts. Final tin roof walls, come back tonight. Let memory move what's out of sight. I'll dance alone, but not apart, with your old steps inside my heart. Glad I know I'm not apart, with your old steps inside my heart. screen door still sways and sings like it remembers everything. The porch light hums a softer tone, and I'm out here coming home. That old screen door, the summer wind, the way you'd walk and then walk in. It's just a door, but means much more. A part of us forever stored. Your flannel's hanging by the wall. I leave it there, dust and all. It smells like rain and midnight talk, and all the steps we used to walk. That old screen door, the summer wind, the way you'd walk and then walk in. It's just a door, but means much more. A part of us forever stored. You might be gone, but you still stay in creaking sounds in yesterday. That old screen door, it lets me know where love still knocks and never goes. It's just a door, but means much more. You're with me there forevermore. Ooh. in southern haze. Southern rain, come down again. Wash me back to where we've been. Though you're gone, I still remain, standing in the southern rain. I wasn't waiting, just passing through, mending fences, painting blue. Then you arrived with gravel dust, a quiet grin, a heart to trust. You took the long way here, that's true, with miles of scars and skies of blue. But now you're parked beside my fear, and love feels real now that you're near. No fancy words, no planned parade, just coffee slow, porch light fade. You didn't rush, and neither did I. Sometimes love walks, not flies. You took the long way here, that's true, with miles of scars and skies of blue. But now you're parked beside my fear, and love feels real now that you're near. We both were lost in other years, but found a home through quiet tears. Final the long way here, my dear, but I'm so glad you made it clear that love shows up in boots and dust, and earns its way with gentle trust. I used to curve it, force it wide, even when tears pressed hard inside. But last night, walking past the lake, I caught a smile I didn't fake, a smile that came all on its own. No audience, no text, no phone, just breeze and moon and something new that whispered, girl, you made it through. It wasn't big, it wasn't loud, but it was mine, and I felt proud. A grin that bloomed from quiet ground, where joy was lost but had been found. A smile that came all on its own. No audience, no text, no phone, just breeze and moon and something new that whispered, girl, you made it through. but had been found. Some healing starts in half a glance, a twitch of lips that gets a chance. So here's to grins and joys return, to letting softness slowly burn. No need to fake or overtake. I smiled and knew it wasn't fake. A smile that came all on its own. No audience, no text, no phone. Just breeze and moon and something new that whispered, girl, you made it through. It wasn't big, it wasn't loud, but it was mine and I felt proud. A grin that bloomed from quiet ground, where joy was lost but had been found. Where joy was lost but had been found. The rocking chair don't say a word, but speaks in ways that still get heard. The teacup's cold, the page half read, but I feel safe in what's unsaid. There's something in the stillness here that dries the doubts and draws you near. No noise, no rush, no heavy hand, just space enough to understand. You pass me by and touch my back. No need for more, no need to track. We've learned to speak in quiet ways, where even silence gently stays. There's something in the stillness here that dries the doubts and draws you near. No noise, no rush, no heavy hand, just space enough to understand. The world may roar and break the peace, but here the soft is our